Mhm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Hey, you know what? After last night's thing, I don't want to talk about. I need to go on a cruise. Seriously, I need to go on a cruise right now. So I'm just waiting for people to show up. And if you want to come on by, if you want to come on down, go ahead and do that. Let's see here. I'm gonna set the link. Okay, set the link. I want to paste it. Okay, the two people here. Okay, I sent the link out there. We're just gonna get started here. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. It is Wednesday. Wednesday is one of those days. It is like, AKA Hump Day, and basically there's a lot of news going on. So I said the link for if you want, anybody wants to come in, let's come in. Let's talk about what's going on. I see Ocean's on here. I just want to thank you, Ocean. Ocean, you helped me out with this live link and everything like that. You know, it's very, very cool that you're helping people to get on the string yard and learn how to use it. I'm using it good. Um, so just go ahead and get this thing started. First, I need to turn this thing down. I keep forgetting to turn my. I got multiple phones. Got this phone here. Well, that phone here, and then the other phone. I can see myself. See there? I can see myself. Woohoo! So I guess I have multiple phones. I have my main one. I have my auxiliary one, and that is my microwave just sitting. Uh, I got food ready to go. So, all right, we're gonna get started. News item number one: Tropical storm Nicole will become a hurricane that will hit the east coast of Florida in the next couple of hours. Hurricane warnings are all over the east coast of Florida. This this storm is causing a little bit of damage. A lot of wave action going on out there. So those of you that are getting ready to go on a cruise, yeah, good in there. Hey, good and everything. Hey, welcome to the show. If you want to join in with the conversation, I sent the link. Go ahead and I'll put you on. I just want to say thank you for coming. Good is for fun every time. I can say that. And then there's Ocean. What's going on? What's up? So, but basically, yeah, if y'all want to come in, do a shout out. You want to talk about your cruise, your channel, we can do that too. So basically, this tropical storm, Nicole, is going to hit Florida pretty soon. It's going to be a Category 1 hurricane. Let me go ahead and switch this. So I'm tired of watching the news. All right. So basically, oh, look at that. Okay, this is Vero Beach, Florida. I'm watching the weather. Well, thank you. I got to put this on. Sorry. You keep getting that. Okay, so the Weather Channel is doing live coverage of the hurricane, and it's low tide right now. But when it gets to high tide, that's when the storm surge is going to hit the east coast of Florida. There's some wave bands are coming into the coast of Florida. It's kind of windy, and there's a mandatory evacuation to the islands, the barrier islands on the east coast of Florida. And we have storm surge watches and warnings all up and down the coast. So if you're going on a cruise this weekend, just remember, if you get woozy or seasick, you probably need to pack that extra medication. Yeah, and so, but the main news of the day, other than that, oh, let me go ahead and go right here. Well, there was an accident yesterday. The Norwegian Encore. Okay, the Norwegian Encore had an accident while in port in Panama. The gateway that let people, the passengers, go in and out collapsed while people were on there. There are several injuries. Darren's report are not in yet. Norwegian just said it was an accident. They are investigating. I don't think the cruise ship has left. Uh, there are several injuries. And then they call, let's see, okay, so they're police, firefighters, first responders, and the Palestinian military responded to the call. So it must be major, major, major things going on with that ship. So yeah, it's just time. I know they're helping a lot. Let's see here, including the cruise ship is the Norwegian Encore. Let me double check that. I think it's the Encore. Let me see here. All right, I'll check. Let's see here. The Norwegian Encore. I like to get my facts straight. Let's see here. All right, so okay. No, I think it's the Norwegian Encore, and they say there was an accident on the Norwegian Encore. We'll put it that way. So let's see here. Uh, well, I thought it was the let me go. See now, my phone is acting up like crazy. Let me go on YouTube and do it that way because I got the news. Hold on. The cruise ship accident in Panama. You like to do this? I like to do this. Let's see here. Okay. No, Norwegian Encore had an accident in Panama, and that's not working. It's one of those days, ladies and gentlemen. I think we saw what we saw last night. Give me a second. I'll double check it again. Let me go ahead and use. I think I had on the cruise news this morning. All right, let's try it again. Okay, let's see. No, let me try my other phone. So, okay, yes, it is confirmed. Ocean, Ocean. Thank you very much for helping me. Uh, Thank you, Bruce, aka Ocean Ocean, for giving that information. But basically, there was an accident. The gateway collapsed while people were leaving the ship. Now, here's the thing: I don't know if the Norwegian owns that gateway or the Panamanian government owns that. So, but things happen. I mean, we don't know if it's Norwegian's fault or the Panama City's fault because they got different countries. You got to deal with that. It's just it's just a lot of chaos over there. But apparently, they had no other reports coming out. Norwegian just said there was an accident. They didn't get any more details on that, and my phone's acting up once again. So basically, what is going on, guys? I just want to say, hey, you know what? I think it's time for us to go on a cruise. Oh hell, we got somebody else coming on here. Yeah, it was Doc. It was Doc in Panama City. So basically, it was there was Doc, and people were leaving at the gateway for the ship to the actual dock collapse. We don't know if it's a mechanical error or personal error. We don't know yet. They haven't said anything about it. But I will keep you informed because I got the breaking news from my friend Cruise News. He's on the Carver celebration, and he told me this morning. Hey, see you been traveling. Hey, you know what? Let me send you the invite. Let's see if we can do this. If you want to come join us for this very special edition of the Z Show Cruise. Okay, there's the invitation. Y'all want to get on here? Let's go. All right, so we got everything going on here. As y'all want to know, since it's a tropical storm, Nicole getting ready to hit a hurricane. There's no reports of Port Canaveral of canceled closings, but most of the cruise ships are leaving before it goes before it comes inland. So it might be a little bit of rush seas until you get to the east. I mean the west side of the Caribbean. So yeah, CME, if you want to come in and join me as a special. You probably got more information than I do, and I'm trying to find. Let's see here. Okay. So yeah, basically, it's uh one of those things happens, man. Especially after after COVID-19, a lot of people are not prepared. Excuse me. A lot of people are not prepared and stuff like they should be. As far as the Encore is concerned, there's no damage report. They don't know if there's any damage on the ship or any entry to the ship, but there's some major damage on the as far as the gateway to the port. All right, so this port. Ooh, okay, that was good. This portion of the Z Show Chronicles is sponsored. Should be sponsored by Fireball. I always like to do this. It's just have the fun, and it's happy hour somewhere. All right. Ah. Now, when I hope, especially, I got this here, Fireball, real good. But Ocean Ocean, you guys, Curtis, if you want to come in, Ocean Ocean, you want to come in? If you want to come and join us, join me because I'm here. I'm the real thing. I'm not a real famous YouTuber, but I have some experience going on cruise ships, especially when I'm doing it by myself because I got sick and tired of asking people who want to go to the cruise with me and they didn't want to go. So Ocean Ocean, I know you get ready to go on a Carnival Vista. I cannot wait till you get on board and start doing your live feed. I'll be watching. Um, it'll be awesome when you do that because I think there won't be a lot of kids there. I like kids. Hey, JNS visitors, welcome to the show. Just over here, just happy hour with me. Yes. It's great to be retired, and happy hour would be 24 hours a day when it comes to me. So people want to know. about me. Why did I like this? Let's see here. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that button. A lot of people want to see this video. Well, I do. I like to see this video all the time, so it helped me. All right, there we go. It will help me a lot to do this, so I can practice and I learn everything about cruising, how to present myself as a video creator, and once again, I want to thank you guys for going. We got to 120 subscribers. 120 subscribers. I thank you guys for doing that. Now, I know Ocean Ocean is getting ready to go to Carnival Vista. I think we talked about that yesterday, and I just can't wait. I really wanted to go on a cruise. Now, my question is to you. I should have put it on here, but my question is to everybody that's on here. Oh, we got somebody. Give me. All right, let's see. There we are.
What's going on, B?
What's up, Ocean Ocean? Are you getting psyched up? Are you ready to go on a cruise?
Absolutely. We are, yeah, trying to just get everything together, getting ready to pack, all that good stuff. Cannot wait. We got just over 2 weeks.
Well, that's awesome, man. You know what? You and your wife did a great job yesterday.
What's that?
You did an awesome job. You need to get her on there every time you go on there. I mean, it was fun. I was trying to win the trivia, but it was fun. I know she was kind of nervous. I could feel that she was kind of nervous because she hasn't done that before. But it's great. You know.
Uh, yeah, I was happy that she joined us, and yeah, she will be on every week now, so I'm excited about that.
Now, what kind of software did you use for your trivia questions?
Um, I I got that questions I just researched them. I use PowerPoint, and I just did a PowerPoint presentation, and then I brought that over to StreamYard.
Okay, is that like a free software or do I have to pay?
Yeah, well, the PowerPoint came when I bought the computer with
Oh,
my
it came with it. Oh,
Microsoft. Yeah, it came with the Microsoft Office, which came with my computer.
so I gotta find if I don't know if my computer has Microsoft Office. I always been a Windows person. I remember Windows 95, Windows 97, XP. I remember
Yeah,
all of it. And
I'm
then
not real technical, but I just every once in a while I have to get on Google and just try and figure things out. And then Greg with FCT Adventures has been helping me out a lot, and he's the one that showed me how to do the trivia and everything. So, and I, I, it really helps out with the live and to make things really interesting. So, really enjoying it.
well, that's good because basically I build my own computer. Except for this laptop, I build my other computers. I got three of them over here. They're all set up, ready to go. Uh, I just haven't got a chance to edit. I got a lot more editing videos of the Vista I had not been through yet. Um, there's some ways. Well, there's some of them that have music on there. I gotta try to figure out how to mute the music and just do my voice over the video. You know how to do that? Or
Um, I with the program I use, yeah, I can do. I haven't really done that yet, but there is the option of being able to do the voiceover and everything. So, and I think most programs do allow that.
yeah, because I want to do that because there's a lot more video. Well, there's some. Oh, somebody.
And by the
Oh.
way, this is just to show everyone that I am a true Diet Coke person.
Yeah, I like
There it is
that.
right
See,
there. Hey,
hey,
Jeremy, how's it going?
Hey, what's happening, y'all?
what's going on, man?
I don't know. I'm trying out this new background. I always wanted to have an organic background, not a green screen until I get one at least. But what y'all think about it?
Oh, it's
Looks good.
awesome. I
It's a
just,
good
I
setup.
just, I
Yeah,
just put my stuff on the, bedroom,
Yeah.
put my laptop on my bed, and just just go
The,
for it because
yeah, the main reason we use a green screen is just because our office isn't complete, so we don't have anything but bare walls in the background. So until I get the office done, it's what we got to do.
Yep.
I would
you
prefer just to have that, just to have the organic. But
right. So basically, you're building a dedicated office.
yeah, we had a shed that's a pretty good sized shed, and so we cleaned it all out. We we uh, we're gonna sheetrock it. We've insulated it. We're gonna sheetrock it and everything, and it's gonna be a dedicated office slash studio.
Oh, like a dedicated home theater. Now that's
Yep,
see
pretty much.
that's I would love. You know what? I am so angry with the Powerball. Some knucklehead from California won all that money. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Yep.
I bought my ticket. I
No,
took the
I've
sister buy a ticket, and basically I'm watching it. It said, due to some technical difficulties, we can't show you the winning results. I said, what? I'm on
yeah,
$1 billion and you have problems with that? I said, no. Anyways, so
yeah.
what would you do with
Well,
your
I've
money?
always said, most people that win those lotteries, they take the lump sum, which is half of the winnings. But I've
Mm-hmm.
always said that if I ever have won, especially that kind of lottery, I'll do the 20 years, and I know that I'm gonna have because so many people that do that lump sum within 5 years they blow it all. They
Well,
don't know how to manage it. So
the thing is, the main thing is, 20 years you probably won't be here.
well,
That's my philosophy. Now, if I win that,
I'm not that old. I hope I'm still gonna be here in
uh,
20 years.
Right.
I'm a little
Right.
bit.
I'm only 56, so I'm hoping
Yeah.
Well,
that I'll be around
see,
in
you're
20
my
years.
age, so yeah, you know how it is. But basically, I always had to plan out if I win the money. I got my lawyer on standby call. I got my friend that's a lawyer. I got another friend that's a tax lawyer because you need to get both of those. And a lot of people that win these lotteries don't do that. They're not thinking.
Yeah,
They think, "Oh, I win this money. I'm just gonna go spend, spend, spend." But I have a my dad said, if you win the lottery, you go ahead and get your lawyers. Don't worry about us. Take care of yourself. I said,
yeah,
yeah. But yeah. Oh, so basically, what I was about is that Norwegian Encore had that accident in Paramount,
yep.
and I saw that early this morning. I couldn't sleep last night, and I stayed up all night. In the morning, it came on. They said, yeah, they had an accident. So I looked at that, and basically the gateway when when you go to the port
Hmm.
way, you get off the ship. Now it's not. I don't think it's Norwegian's property. I think it's the country of Panama that owns that, and basically they don't do a lot of maintenance doing that because they're thinking about money.
Yep.
So it could
Yeah,
be mechanical failure. I don't know if the ship have. Do you know if the ship
yeah.
left or?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're still there doing the investigation. The bad thing, and I don't know how bad people. It didn't. The article didn't really say how bad people got hurt, but people were actually on the gangway when it collapsed. So
Yep.
Well, I had
As you were
a
as you were
report that.
talking about it a minute ago, I looked at the Cruise Hive article, and there was a person who posted the photo to Twitter of the
hmm
collapsed gangway. She also showed another shot of some ambulances taking people away.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just believe that there was too many people on that gangway for it to hold the weight, and
yeah,
it went down.
yep,
Yeah. So that's what I heard. I heard there was like police, first responders,
Hmm.
and the Panamanian military were called. I guess it was like a code red, they called it. And luckily, the Norwegian called the cruise ship called it code red. And that's when everybody came in there. But there are only several injuries. They don't say how many. They don't say how serious it is. And I was just curious why as the ship is still there. I don't know. And basically, Norwegian is not saying about it that much. But I know there's some family that are on that ship that need to find out what's going on. You know,
Yep. Yeah. I'm not sure.
'cause apparently it happened yesterday, so I don't know if it's still there. I don't. They didn't say anything. It's just a sad day when it happens. A lot of people don't understand what's going on. But other than that, they got that hurricane that's coming through. Hey, where are you? Oh man, I need my glasses. I'll just call you Adventure. Where are you from?
We live in Galveston.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about that. Oh, did you go see the Allure of the Seas yet?
We did. We dropped a couple of shorts, and we did a Between Adventures morning chat yesterday discussing the Allure. We went back today, and the security was it looked like more security than guests in the parking lot. They had it
Oh
really
wow.
tied down. This is the first sailing from Galveston for
Hmm.
that terminal, so I know that they're really watching it closely. We drove through and came on back out. We didn't go all the way up toward the terminal like we did yesterday.
Wow. So the terminal is it open yet, or did they say when it's gonna be? What's
They're,
the
lo-
first
they're
day?
loading up passengers. I'm assuming so, but unless you have a boarding pass, there's really no way to go see.
So we gotta wait. Hopefully, they got some YouTube creators that are gonna do that because
You, you
that
can bet.
looks like an awesome ship. You know, I am so torn. I want to do the Allure, but I also want to do the Icon of the Seas.
Hmm.
Derek from Iowa showed me some pictures. I think he put it on this broadcast yesterday. They got a big old dome on the front of the ship. And I said, "Wow, that's gonna be
Mm.
awesome." But other than that, the hurricane, the tropical storm hurricane, will be a hurricane when it hits landfall. There are hurricane warnings on the east side of Florida. As far as I know, Port Canaveral is still open and Miami is still open. They haven't do any. Uh, I know they put some cruise ships different change their courses, and now most of them are going to the west coast of the Caribbean. Uh, there's no reports on the Bahamas. I think it hit the Bahamas a couple of hours ago, but the winds are 70 miles an hour. And I've been watching the Weather Channel, and basically you see the waves coming into Daytona Beach all the way down. It's just, and it's not a major hurricane, but hey,
A hurricane's a hurricane to me. We watch the
Yep.
Weather Channel religiously,
yes, I do too.
more than YouTube, because we live on the Gulf
Yeah.
Coast too. It's nothing
Hmm.
nice whenever a storm comes through.
I just watch it because of Alex Wilson. You know who she is?
Jim Cantor, Jim Cantori
No,
hanging off the pole saying, "Really windy out here."
no, I watched Alex Wilson because I mean, she's in shape. I mean, her legs are, oh man, stop. But she is awesome too. But Jim Came Tour, that guy is a monster, man. I cannot do what he
He's big.
does.
Yeah, he's big. He's been at it for a hot minute too.
Yeah, I think he's been doing it for 30 years. And I think the last hurricane, he said he's all in it. I said, man, you're crazy. You don't know what's coming through the winds. You don't know what property or whatever. And I watched the Weather Channel like that. And then they had a live broadcast on the Weather Channel. And you see a yacht just going by. It's wow, a yacht.
Yep.
It's off as a warning, just floating by. I said, oh man, I'd be upset.
I know around here they tie their boats down or they load them up on trailers and get them out of here and put them in storage long before the storm hits.
Yeah, y'all had a couple of hurricanes hit Galveston a couple of years ago.
A couple of big ones.
Uh, y'all had Hurricane Harvey, right? Were you there? Happened?
I wasn't in Galveston, but I was in Houston.
Yeah, I heard about that. And y'all had over 30 inches of rain,
Yep.
and most of the city was flooded. I mean, they had no power. That must have been crazy to see that, to see how powerful that storm was. And there wasn't even a cat. Was it a cat 2 or a cat 3? Do you remember?
I don't remember. It was probably a high 3 to a low 4.
Yeah, and basically
It
what
was a
it,
big rainmaker.
yeah,
Um,
because it stalled,
yes.
and a lot of people did not know it's going to do that. And then now you're a hurricane person, right?
Yep.
Now, when it says the hurricane is coming, do you just stay or you leave? I'm out of there.
If it's a 4 or better, we leave.
Well, yeah, because sometimes you can't tell. Because well, I think you know. Do you remember Hurricane Andrew
Yes.
in Florida? Now
And
that was,
Louisiana. That
now
that's
that
where
was,
I'm from, is Southwest Louisiana. It hit us too.
yeah. So it was a Cat 3 before it slammed into Homestead, Florida, and then
Hmm.
it grew in less than 24 hours into a Cat 5.
Yep.
And you can now get a less than 24 hours because the traffic is just outrageous, crazy. It's just unreal. And what it did to
Hey,
home.
Z, I noticed you got some more people in your chat.
Oh,
You
okay.
got Ashley Scott's come in,
Hello, Ashley. If you want to come on and
and
join the party, come on
that
in.
Denisa Williams.
Oh, Miss Williams. Hello, Miss Williams.
That's our family.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's your family. Oh,
okay.
awesome,
And
awesome.
Denicia also. She said she had to watch for a second, but she had to clock back into work. Somebody did. One of them.
See,
Very cool,
I was just
very
trying to
cool.
do something different.
You got Fearless Ramber and See the World are both in here also. Hey
Hey
guys,
guys,
how you guys doing?
Howdy. Well,
welcome
yeah.
in.
Cruising Espanente and said that Harvey took my soul. They were in Galveston,
Oh man.
but
See,
the
yeah.
snowstorm was worse.
Now
Wow.
I've been through a hurricane, but I also been through a typhoon.
So we because we have our daughter that lives in the Fort Worth area. Actually
Yes.
lives in the by Azle. She
Yes, I know
actually
what that is.
works in Azle. And so we're looking at here probably in the next few years of actually moving down in the Galveston area is where I want to be. If we're going to move there, I want to be fairly close to the cruise port if at all
Yeah, but
possible.
before you do that, you got to make sure you have hurricane insurance or flood insurance. There's a difference
Oh yeah,
between
we
flood
we
insurance
we
and
have to
hurricane
we
insurance.
have to have flood insurance out here too, just because we could get hit with a tsunami. So because we're right on the shore, we've
Yeah,
actually um, had close calls here last year. So
yeah. So it's Florida's dealing with that issue right now because a lot of those people in Florida when that hurricane hit a couple of months ago, a lot of them did not have insurance. They wasn't even thinking about, oh, okay, it's gonna be a little hurricane. I'm not gonna put no insurance on it. And then
yeah,
pow, they got hit. And a lot of those people that got hit are not rebuilding. They lost everything.
Yep.
And basically, yeah, insurance. Flood insurance, especially the Gulf Coast or the coast, are real expensive. I mean, it's like doing a second mortgage for insurance because it's
Bruce.
yeah,
Bruce, Dallas is only about 6 hours away.
yes,
So
yeah.
if
I
you
know.
move up to Dallas, then you'll still be at least just a morning's drive away from the port.
yes.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
So
true. That's true.
yeah, because I live in Granbury, so you know what? If you need somebody to go to cruise with you, I'll pack already. I'll just wait for somebody to say, "Hey, G, you want to go to cruise?" Yes.
you're more
Come
than
to
Yeah,
welcome.
me.
yeah, absolutely. Well, uh we've got our next one after that will be down there is the will be on the
Jubilee.
Jubilee. That will be our next cruise out of Texas after the one we're doing in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it's
And
the Jubilee.
but before the Jubilee, we'll be going out of New Orleans because we're doing that booze cruise, the Halloween
No,
cruise.
the no. Oh, is when is that one?
That's October 29th.
Next year.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a 7 day cruise on the Carnival Glory.
Oh, okay. So the glory will still be.
Bruce, you're going to
Oh,
be with us on the booze cruise.
I am.
ooh.
That's going to be
Yep.
fun.
Yeah,
Now,
it's gonna
That's
what
gonna
is
be
it's gonna be a
real
lot of
fun.
fun.
what is the booze cruise? You mean you can drink all you want?
No, no, no.
No, it's a
It's
Halloween cruise, so it's
Oh,
not.
I was just
It's not.
saying booze cruise. I said, hey,
Yeah, no, it's not.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
not.
you got
that's
your
what,
own booze cruise happening now at the
oh,
house.
yeah,
Uh,
happy hour.
no, it's a booze as in BOO apostrophe s, not BOOZE.
I
But it's
love
gonna be
booze.
it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we are booking more and more people are interested in going. So we may have 30, 40 people on it before it's all said and done, which
Oh
I think
wow!
is really, really cool.
I know a lot of
Hopefully,
us channels are going
yep,
on the booze cruise.
Oh
yep,
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you
there's
know,
a lot
yeah.
of channels going.
Moonlight Adventures is going. SCT Adventures, See Me Traveling's going.
mm,
JNS is going. Sea Lake Journey Journey with the Gingers is going.
Yeah,
wow.
Journey with the Gingers.
Yeah.
So I think if I win a lottery next time, I'll go. You know,
Hey,
I
Warmstrong Adventures is in. Hey, how you doing,
what's
Warmstrong?
going on?
Hey, Warmstrong.
When I first started doing this channel, that's one of the persons I talked to. That guy cruises almost every other week.
Yeah,
He just,
I've been watching his. He just did that Trans-Pacific from
yeah.
Seattle to Australia. I've been watching that. That looked like a
Hey,
fantastic
Ron.
cruise. He's been putting out a lot of good content.
Oh yeah. So let me go ahead and
That
see if he come in because yeah, I when he was showing me, he was showing the Pearl Harbor when he
yep.
was in Hawaii.
Yeah, when he's in
I said,
Hawaii, yeah.
man, you know, that's one of my bucket lists just to go see it, to see the Arizona, you know, just to see it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, but other than
He's
that, you know, now let me ask you this question: would you do a Asian cruise? I mean, from
talked
yeah,
about it. We've talked about we've talked about doing. There's a couple cruises over there, so we've talked about it.
I mean, from doing from Australia up to the like the Philippines
Yeah,
or Japan. I,
we talked about doing that one. So
yeah,
I don't know. That's a real bucket list one. Um,
that's definitely a bucket list because you know. Yeah, I told Bruce, I said, man, I am a military brat, and my dad was in the Air Force, and I remember we were stationed in Okinawa, Japan, and wow, I didn't realize until years later that that place right there is where World War II and the last real battle of World War II was at. And basically, my parents told us we could not go up the hill where we're on the base because you know you never know. Now this was like in '74 to '77, and my dad said you don't want to go up the hill because there might be a Japanese soldier that's still alive. Yeah, so basically they said they found a couple of Japanese soldiers like in the '60s are still alive. They still thought the war was still going on.
Mm.
They're still alive. But yeah, just history. I love history. I like the documentaries and stuff like that. But anyways, what do you guys think about the icon of the seas and carnival celebration?
yeah, one thing I mentioned on our live last night is I want to do a group cruise in 2024, and so the ships that we're looking at is either going to be like the Jubilee or Mardi Gras maybe, or Icon of the. I don't know about Icon, but maybe Wonder of the Seas, or even the NCL Prima, which is a beautiful ship.
No,
Mhm.
yeah, no, I'm definitely Prima because you know, all NCL cruises have 24-hour bar and restaurant, and
Yeah,
basically,
cruising is fun. Anytime was saying that they heard it takes about 8 hours to go down the Mississippi River, which yeah, I was talking to Greg with SCT about that, and because they've done that before, and it's just absolutely fabulous going down the Mississippi. It's dark before you get out of there. He says it's just
Well, yeah,
the
it's
view's
like
just awesome.
Brian. Yeah. And basically, do you have to wait 8 hours until you start gambling, or can you just start gambling when you get
I
on board?
I have no idea. I don't know. I've never cruised out of New Orleans before, so I'm not
Me
sure.
either.
So basically, I was talking to Derek about this. I like to talk about this. I was thinking about, next year they might be letting sports betting on cruise ships. They should have done that a long time ago. And basically, I can't wait for that to happen because uh, I want to go on the Carnival Vista next year with Derek and Amanda because it's during March Madness. We had we Me and Derek, we tore it up the last time we went there because Arkansas was playing. I think they were playing Duke or Carolina, and Arkansas beat them. We just went crazy. And
Yeah,
on a Carnival cruise ship, they got the sports bar,
Mm-hmm.
Sky Sports Bar, and
Guy Fox.
usually they close it at 1 o'clock. But me and Derek kept that thing over to 3 o'clock in the morning, and that bartender made like between the both of us made like $150 off of tips.
Yep.
Because I was feeling good because I won some money on that game, and Derek is he's an Arkansas fan. He's an
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas nut basically. So me and him had so much fun on that cruise. It was incredible person. I mean, Derek and Amanda are awesome. I have learned. Well, I also learned from Ocean Ocean, but Derek and Amanda is the one that got me into. You just go ahead and just start a channel. Just go ahead and do it.
Yep.
Don't
yeah.
be scared.
Just hit record. You never know what's going to come out of it.
Especially when
You
I
never
got
know.
to. I started in July and now I got like 120 subscribers. I
Mm-hmm.
could not imagine having 120 subscribers, which is
Yeah,
good.
that's
I
awesome.
mean, that's,
We yeah, that you are doing really really well, G. You really are
Mm-hmm.
getting your channel going. You've been doing a really good job.
Well, basically, what I do is I just go to every other channel and just talk to them. That's how I do it. I just start talking to people,
Mm-hmm.
and this cruise committee is incredible. I mean, we stick together, we help each other out. I mean, I see ocean cruises. I mean, they're growing like weeds. I'm jealous. Well,
Yeah, it's been the last few months has been it's been a whirlwind for us. It's been a lot of fun. But ever since we went on our Alaska cruise, um, we just I, there's no rhyme or reason, but we just caught that momentum, and it's been kind of crazy. We just yesterday we just passed over the 1,500
wow,
subscriber mark. So
Congrats.
that's
Congrats.
awesome,
thank
man.
you. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
So you're gonna
I,
be
I just I love the community because the cruising community, unlike a lot of other YouTube communities,
Mm-hmm.
it's
hmm
not a competition.
they support each
Everyone
other.
wants to support each other.
hmm
Everybody helps each other. It's not a competition about who gets more subscribers. It's just all about a competition, and it really is a family. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
I
absolutely.
just love doing what I'm doing because everyone gives us so much support. They give us, they'll leave us comments about, hey, why don't you guys try this and stuff. It's great. Love this community.
Oh yeah, because I learn something every day. Like I said, man, I learn something every single day when I'm doing this because he's the
Yep.
one that taught me how to do the screen yard. Because I had no clue what I was doing. I said, okay, do this and then do this and do that. I said, wait a minute, and I'm an old man. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. And he said, no, just go ahead and do this. Put this down here to the chat line and just hit that button. I said, oh, okay.
And then
Awesome.
if you notice, see one thing, and I don't know if you noticed it, you have your chat up on the side. If you click on one of those ones that are chatting on the side, and
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
they'll say show. If you click on it, it will show up on your screen.
It'll show the
Oh,
comment.
okay. Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
it'll
So
Yeah,
if
I
you
see
so
that. I don't
yeah
have no. I don't wear my glasses because I don't want to say I'm old. So that's why I got this phone here. So I go like this. Yeah, there's a lot of people on here. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Oh, let's see. Yeah, all shot adventures, cruises for
Yep.
fun.
And
I
yeah,
mean,
if anyone's in the chat and they want to, uh, book that booze cruise if they haven't done it yet, contact Felicia at SCT Adventures. Contact me at Ocean Travel,
hey,
and we can get you
mhm.
booked on it.
Go ahead and put that on my chat so I can tell people. Go ahead and
Okay.
put your email address on there, so because there's a lot of people that I talk to on Saturdays, because I do cruise tips on Saturdays, because nobody else is on, and say, hey, let me go ahead and go on here and just go ahead and just chat and tell what my cruise adventures is. So adventures, I can't see you. What is your best cruise you've been on? And did you go by yourself or your wife or family?
Who, me or Jeremy? Who you talking to?
Jeremy,
What was the question?
what was your best cruise you ever been on since you've been doing this?
My first one, of course. The first cruise was very informative. I learned everything I needed to know about cruising from vloggers. But
Mhm.
then once I got on the ship, it's like everything made sense. So, and also we got picked for the Love and Marriage show. So I thought that was kind of cool.
That's
You
very
have a
cool.
video on
Very
that
cool.
one?
That was a September 2nd cruise going to Progresso and Cozumel on the Breeze.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
very
have
cool.
that one on there. So
Oh yeah, it's on
somebody.
the channel.
Okay.
Our daughter was with us and she videotaped the whole thing.
Look, man.
Now, when's your next cruise, Jeremy?
It's in 17 days on the Breeze, November 26th.
Oh, okay. So,
Well, we may see each other at the port then because we're getting on the Vista November 26th.
Yep.
well, y'all see, y'all need to get together before you
See each
go.
other across the parking lot waving.
Well,
Yeah,
where
just say, hey,
where
man, I'm here.
are you staying? Anywhere close to the terminal?
No, so what?
We're coming
I've got
down.
some family members that are. We've got our brother and sister-in-law are going, and uh, Cindy's dad and stepmom are also going. They're flying straight down to Houston and staying in Galveston for a couple of days. We're flying to DFW on Thanksgiving and gonna go see our granddaughter, and then we're driving to Galveston Saturday morning.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll work.
We've got some friends that live in Plano that
Hmm.
are going with us, so we're gonna drive with them down to the cruise port.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ocean, I told you this before. I said you gotta leave Plano early, like 2 or 3 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning,
Yeah. It's
because
it's gonna
Houston
be
traffic.
late at night, early in the
Yeah,
morning.
because
Hold on,
Houston
Z.
traffic.
You've got a. I'm gonna block these people. You got spam in here.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, well, spam. Well, hey, if I was 20 years younger, but anyway, go ahead and block him, please.
Yep,
That's the first time I ever got a spam. I'm excited. No.
called Sex Find Info.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That's not.
Jeez.
I'm single, but I don't need that right now. They want to take my money. Go ahead and hit
Uh,
that.
yeah, I went in and deleted them. So
Yeah. All right.
and
Hey,
I blocked them.
okay, cool, man. I appreciate it. I didn't know. I
Yep.
didn't know that was happening. I looked at. Oh, well. Adventures Wallstrong said, "Yeah, you're big time, Z. You get these spams." I said, oh, "Well,
Yeah,
occasionally, spam, give me some
you're
money."
big time. We're we haven't got that yet. I hope that
Hang
they
on,
stay
I'm
away.
trying to mess with it here.
Yeah,
You
so
are
I'm
big
I'm
time, man.
I'm afraid I'm big time, but yeah, I basically last night I could not sleep because I was an idiot. I was watching news. I was an idiot. I said, "Man, what am I doing?" And then I said, "Man, I need to go on a cruise now." So
Yeah.
if If you have any cancellations, Ocean, you let me know. I'll be ready in 20 minutes.
Hey, Jeremy, do you guys do lives yet? Do you guys do
not
lives?
on not on Janice Adventures. I think I'm like right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost there. Like I said, I was trying to get the studio ready with an organic background that we could use all the time, and I think this is it. And also, it's our dining room. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's a
it,
smaller space
it
with
works.
better sound, and it's
Yeah,
away from everybody else. So I think that will be good right here. I just need to tweak the room a little bit, and and then we'll be ready.
cool. Yep, that works. Some people do them in their kitchens, living
Yeah,
room.
Mhm.
CME.
It all works. So
Yeah.
yeah,
CME does it. He does it with all the uh, in the kitchen with all
The
the.
magnets.
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
magnets.
The magnet show.
Now
Yeah.
I say he's real, man. He's a real person. I said,
As we're waiting for the kids to get on the bus, we're watching Kurt and Marcia. So that's why we're there every morning.
well, yeah, now Sea Lake Journeys. I had to set my alarm for 6:45. So when that alarm goes off of my phone, I say, "Oh man, I could get up." But I'm grateful they did that because those are the ones that kept me going. Because I was just upset a couple of months ago because it wasn't growing and it was just irritating. And then I talked to Derek and basically he said, "Dude, you need to just go out there, be yourself. You don't have to be a special kind of guy. You don't have to be famous or popular or married. I mean, just go out there and have fun." And that's what I do. And it's a full time. I'm retired, so this is what I want to do.
Yeah, yep. No, you're doing a good job. So just gotta keep it up. And I do this more for fun and just for sharing things than for the growth. We could have 15 subscribe. I'm not in it for that per se. I enjoy doing this. It's
Mhm.
fun, so that's why I'm doing it. And the more we do it, the more comfortable I get in front of the camera. So,
Hmm.
because this really makes me step out of my comfort zone, which is another reason I'm an
Hmm.
introvert. I really am. But doing the YouTube really has made me step out of my comfort zone, which I'm glad because now I feel more comfortable about doing things.
Oh, absolutely. Because my other channel, the one I told Ocean about this other channel that I did my first channel is the Z Show, and basically I talk about everything. It's raw. It's not raw, but it's basically what I'm talking about, basically on the news and politics and all that stuff. That channel has 425 subscribers, and I started a couple years ago, and now I finally learned how to do it. So basically, Derek said, "Hey, why don't you just try all the stuff just put it on a cruise channel." I said, "Yeah, I might do that." So basically,
And
that's
now,
how I.
Jeremy, you have more than one channel too, correct?
I Cheryl, my wife and I, we have one together called JNS Adventures, and
Right.
then she has an offshoot of JNS, which is called Cruising is Fun
Cruising.
Anytime. Um,
That's right.
I appear on that channel as well, and that's where we're doing the lives. Is Cruising is Fun Anytime. Uh, we talk about today's affirmation for
Okay.
women who may be
I,
going
I
through things.
I've seen some of those. I've seen you guys. I remember seeing one the other day. You guys were sitting in your car, um, doing some affirmation stuff, which I thought was really, really cool. That was a
Mhm.
really nice video.
So, what do you guys think about as far as going on a cruise, or just for YouTubers? I'm just saying, just for you. Now, if I went along the lottery, I would suggest, hey, we just go ahead and rent out a cruise ship, and all us YouTubers just go in there and just talk about
Yeah.
cruising, just hang out. I mean, well,
I
I
uh,
think,
I like meeting new people, so
yeah,
it's more than just YouTube. So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I'm just a simple person, and
Yeah.
just go out. I guess me and Ocean, you and Derek could do some serious damage as far as the bars and restaurants is
Well,
concerned.
like I said last night, we're not
Yeah,
real big drinkers at all. We don't do a whole lot of drinking though. The
Same
Diet
thing here.
Coke is my vice. The Diet Coke is my vice.
I'm a Dr.
But
Pepper guy.
it was,
but,
in
yeah.
reality, so are we.
But here's the thing: if
Our
you can
number
move,
one drink is actually Diet Dr Pepper, and then
but
if we don't
yeah,
have
that's
that,
what
then we go to Diet Coke.
I was getting ready to say. When you move down to Texas, you better start drinking Dr Pepper.
I
That's
was a Coke guy whenever I lived in Louisiana, but
hmm
then I came here, and it was Dr. Pepper from there.
yeah, because we have
Yep.
a Dr Pepper factory in Fort Worth,
Hmm.
and it's big. It's bigger than Coca Pepsi. I mean, you're a real Texan when you start drinking Dr Pepper.
Hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
I used to be a Coke guy, but that made me burnt so many times. I started doing Pepsi, but I tried Dr Pepper a couple times, and it's not my taste.
Hmm.
But if I have it and if it's free, I will drink it. But other than that, yeah. So, what do you think about the NCL changing their Coke and Pepsi products? I mean,
I don't get the drink packages. I pretty much stick with the lemonade and the tea for dinner and water in between.
hmm
So it doesn't affect me that much.
yeah,
Yeah. We don't get the drink packages either, just because we're not huge. We may have one drink on a cruise, maybe two,
Hmm.
and to us, we just pay as we go. The drink packages really don't do anything for us because we don't save any money.
And we bring our own soda.
yeah.
Yeah, see, normally we can't do that because normally we're flying, but this time because we're
You're driving.
driving
Oh,
down, we're stopping at Bucky's
yeah. I was going to say that.
Texas City and going to be picking up a couple
Yep.
cases of
hmm
soda before we head on down.
hmm Bucky's is now milestone before you go on the cruise. You got to stop by Bucky's to get your.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, you do. You
I
got to visit Bucky's once in your life. That's a bucket
oh
list gas station.
well
Well,
every time you go down.
the first time we cruised was on the Carnival Triumph out of Galveston,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and that's the first time we had ever gone to a Bucky's. And so I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is insane!
Yeah,
First of all these gas pumps, and then just going inside, and
they
you can
added
get
more.
everything there."
They
hmm
Yeah,
added more in
yeah.
in front of the ones that were already there.
Yeah,
Wow, yeah.
one that.
Yeah.
Well, last time we went down to there, which was last year, I saw that they were doing a lot of construction at that Bucky's and around
Hmm.
there and everything. So
Yeah. So
Road still terrible.
if you want to get the Bucky's soon enough, just go on I-40. It's I-45
45.
leaving Dallas and get to that Bucky's right there. It's right
Yep.
on the road. You don't have to worry about the construction. But yeah, that the traffic is. Oh man, those people
And there's
don't know.
one. There's a Bucky's in Madisonville also, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
That's the halfway point. You could stop there and fill up before you come back. Come the rest of the way,
Mm-hmm.
because that I-45 Gulf Freeway construction is terrible. You have
Oh
to get
yeah.
off like two exits before you normally would.
Mm-hmm. That's why when I fly in, go to Houston, I always take Uber or Lyft, so I don't have to worry about it because that'll probably stress me out to drive through that stuff. But,
Yeah.
hate to say it, but Houston drivers are not they're not drivers. it's just it's a of headaches and chaos because they don't know what they're doing. Then you got to deal with the construction and all that good stuff. Now,
yeah,
since you live in Galveston, what part of Galveston do you live on? You live
West,
on the
the west part around Moody Gardens.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, you see all kinds of cruise ships just leaving and coming in and stuff like that.
Mm-mm. No, not from the house. We have to drive 15 minutes across the island to get to the port.
Oh, so you're not on the island. You're at the
So are
city.
you on? You're on the seawall side.
Yeah, I'm down down toward Moody Gardens, 61st Street. The port is all the way down at 25th Street.
Yeah,
Um, we're on the bay. We're on the bay side
you're on
of
the
the
bay side. Yeah, instead of the seawall, you're on the bay side,
right.
and you got to go through that long bridge to get over to the island.
No, we actually live on the island itself, but we just
But
have to. It's a 15-minute drive. It's
oh,
not
okay.
too bad.
Oh, so you live over the opposite side near the port. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm just watching this weather channel. It looks like it's gonna hit Bahamas now. It's still a tropical storm,
Mhm.
70 miles per hour. You know, now the Carnival celebration had problems, leaving, and basically they're saying they had like 100 mile per hour winds, and
Yeah, they did hit a storm. Yep.
so basically I like to just look at people because they're trying to balance themselves. So I'm thinking they're drunk all the time. You see all kinds of people going sideways. Hey, drinky, drinky.
Hey Z, I'm gonna get out of here, but thank you for having me on the show, Bruce.
Hey,
We'll
don't
see.
forget.
We'll
Hey,
see you in
Uh,
2 weeks, man.
all right.
real
We'll see you,
quickly.
Jeremy. Take
And have
take
fun
it
Uh,
easy.
traveling.
yeah,
Hey, you too.
real quickly before you
Thank
leave.
you.
Hey, just describe your channel, what you're doing, and what your future plans on your channel.
Well, we are JNS Adventures. Most recently, JNS Travel. I registered with a cruise agency. A cruise booking agency, so I can now book cruises.
Hmm.
Um, I've been in all of the universities for the three major cruise lines. I have
Hmm.
certificates of completion on some of them, and I got degrees in others. Um, we our YouTube channel is basically life is an everyday adventure, and whenever we want to pull out our cameras and just start rolling, that's what we do. And as a result, you get the content that is rolling out on our channel. We are working on live shows. It's coming up soon, but like I said, we got a cruise coming up, and then we got one in December also. So I don't know if we'll start lives as a New Year's resolution or, somewhere along in there, we'll start doing some lives on JNS. But if you do want to catch us live on Sundays, generally at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, you can catch us live on my wife's channel, Cruising is
Okay.
Fun Time.
Okay.
Well, that's
Cool.
cool, man. I
Very
appreciate it. You
cool.
coming on and just chilling out, hanging out, just telling stories.
Yeah, man.
That's what this
It was
community
fun.
is all about.
All
I
righty, guys.
appreciate
Take it
Nice
easy.
good seeing you.
it.
Take it easy.
Well,
Yeah,
Ocean,
I'm gonna have to head
yeah,
out
I
also.
know. Wow, it's been an hour. What
Yeah, it's
feels
been an
like
hour
15
yet, so I'm gonna
minutes.
have to head on out.
But hey, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. But hey, thank you everybody that came on here. Thank you to Ocean. Thank you to the Adventures. Uh, um, Long Shot Adventures, Sea Do World, cruising for fun anytime. You know what? You need to come on and we need to talk. And cruising for fun anytime. I would like to talk to you because I know you do cruising by yourself. But hey, Ocean, you know what? You're the man. Don't forget, if you have any cancellations, you can call me up. I'll put my phone number in there. You call me up, and I'll be ready in 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
I'll see
All
you
right.
guys later. I hope you have a great day.
You too.
Tell your
All
wife
right.
I said
Bye,
hello
everybody.
and congratulations on her first full day of doing live.
Okay. All right. Everyone have a good day.
All right. For the rest of y'all just it's great to have y'all on here. If y'all want to come on here, I could be here for about another 15 to 20 minutes. If you have any questions, comments, Water Strong Adventures, I know you're on here. You don't drink enough? Yeah. So, Water Strong Adventures, guys, thank you guys for showing up. Me and you need to chat. Um, I will be on every day at 1 p.m. Central if you want to chat. I'll give you some news. You want to chat about that, cruising or whatever. Just thank you guys for showing up. This has been a lot of fun for me. I like to do this to have fun. Y'all guys, I might be live 6 o'clock tonight. If you want to stop by, I'll be on live 6 o'clock because I have nothing else to do. It's great to be retired. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta go. I love y'all, and thank you guys for making me 120 subscribers. All right, guys. I'll see y'all when I see you. And by the way, one tip for y'all: do not drink and drive, and do not hang around with knuckleheads to do. I'm out of here.